From 1789 until 1947, the Department of Defense was known as the Department of War. However, in 1947, under the National Security Act, that title was abolished, and we got the creations of the Department of the Army, Department of the Navy, Department of the Air Force. And then in 1949, those departments were consolidated, and we got the Department of Defense, which is what we have known it for ever since. Here comes Trump again, for reasons that I can't speak to, and I'm sure many individuals could not speak to, who has decided that he likes the title Department of War back, and so he signs the executive order to rename the Department of Defense the Department of War, and then feels it necessary to send a message to an American city, not Russia, not Iran, not China, an American city, Chicago, that they're going to find out why it's called the Department of War. So you've got the Democratic Illinois governor, J.B. Pritzker, coming out on Saturday saying that what Trump posted is not normal. Then says the president of the United States is threatening to go to war with an American city. This is not a joke. This is not normal. Now, it's not just Chicago that Trump has been targeting when it comes to sending in federal troops. We already know that he sent in federal troops when it came to D.C. We know that he sent in the National Guard when it came to L.A. We know that he has threatened Baltimore, and he has threatened New Orleans. It is very interesting, the cities that he is choosing to call crime-ridden when we look at the actual objective truth. The big picture, 13 of the 20 U.S. cities with the highest murder rates were in Republican-run states. Many of those cities were run by Democrats who are often at odds with state officials. Many cities, including those with highest murder rates, saw declines in homicides, usually over the last 2 years, before Trump got in office, before Trump started sending in federal troops. 8 of the top 10 cities with the highest murder rates and populations of at least 100,000 were in red states: Mississippi, Alabama, Missouri, Tennessee, Ohio, and Louisiana. Jackson, Mississippi had the nation's highest homicide rate, nearly 78 per 100,000 residents. Remember, DC was what, 25 per 100,000 or something like that? Why doesn't Jackson, Mississippi need the National Guard? To finish up here, I want to take a look at a report that is released annually by a group of political scientists, analysts in Sweden. So they release this report annually that kind of takes a measure of